Welcome back, ladies and fellas. We finally have our next male feature. This video is going to show you how to moisturize and define your curls or coils. So this is what we started with. I went ahead and off camera washed, deep conditioned, and detangled his hair. So now it's just product free, soft, still wet. It's nice and fluffy and it's in its natural afro state. But before we do anything, I'm going to first moisturize his hair or else it'll dry out in 5 minutes. So I'm using As I Am olive and tea tree oil leave-in conditioner to moisturize his hair. So the first step to defining or to doing any style that you choose to do is to moisturize your hair. I like to use a leave-in to moisturize my hair, so that's what I'm using for his hair also. And then following the leave-in, I like to apply olive oil. You can use any oil that you like. Oil does not mix with water, so when you apply oil after applying a water-based moisturizer like a leave-in, you're sealing the moisture in because now it helps hold the moisture onto the strand and inside of it. So right now I'm just brushing his hair through to make sure that all the product is equally distributed and coating every strand. I'm going to also show you this. So here is his hair undefined. But if I twirl a little, I can get an idea of what his hair might look like when I define it. So this is the size of his coil. So when I finish defining his hair, I should expect to see that size curl or coil. So I'm going to get started with defining it. I'm using Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic to define his hair. Apply the product, brush it through to make sure it's equally distributed throughout all of this section. And then for tightly coily hair, I like to do the shingling method. So I'm just going to take small little curls and twirl the ends of them around my finger to help further encourage the curl. This is not the only method or approach to defining your curl. There's much quicker ways like just raking the product through, but if you want to get max definition, this method will help you get as much definition as you can get with your type of curl or coil pattern. So here it is again, his coil pattern. And what I'm doing is just applying this product and using the shingling method to further define the coil pattern that is already naturally in his head. So this method, or what I'm showing you in this video, does not make your hair curly or change your curl pattern. That is genetically determined, but this is showing you how to best make your curl pattern more prominent or defined if you want to wear a curly or coily style. As I'm finishing up this last section on his hair, I also want to note that curl defining products not only define your curl or coil, but they help to hold it. So while our hair will naturally puff up as it dries, a curl defining product will help hold your curl pattern. So when I'm finished, this is what his hair looks like. I'm going to allow it to dry and show you, but let's take it back a little bit. Remember, this was his hair undefined. So this is its natural fro state. This was before I did anything, but even in its fro state, you can kind of see his coil pattern. When you moisturize your hair, you'll see it even more, and with the curl defining product, you'll see it even more. So this is his finished result. The curl defining product helps it to stay over multiple days. This is by day 3. The style should last you at least a week before you have to wash out your curls and restyle. You don't have to do the style all the time. This is just one of many ways that we can wear our natural hair, but this is how you moisturize and define your hair. So I hope this video helped. Like down below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll do more of these videos for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you in my next video.